Hello guys and welcome back to the Factorio. In today's video we are going to do a very smart system for your smelter system, so that whenever we are going to have the input from the smelter that we required iron ore, coal ore or stones or like copper ore, so they are going to generate the signal and the signal will come to over here, and we are only going to use the one railway station or one station that will drop all of the ores over here. So as you can see, drop all kinds of ore over here, and as per the requirement of the smelters, the ores will be passed to the in like required things. So let's go and make it like, so you can make this railway station for the 4 trains, and then you are going to drop everything. So we are going to have this stack inserters over here, and we are going to have 5 rows, so 1 2 3 4 5. After that we are going to have the filter stack inserter, and we are going to have the 6 rows, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I hope so you guys can make this system very easily without any issue. Then we are going to connect all of these with the red wire over here, and we are going to connect all of these together, so 2 3 4 5 and 6. So it means they will work at the same time, and then we are going to disable remove this, and we are going to use it as a set filter. Okay, so that is what we are going to do. Then before we pass our Na ores to this system over here, like copper, iron ore and everything, we are going to add this 4x4 balancer, and we are going to add these chest over here. So normally 3 will be more than enough, but if you want to go for 5 or 6, then make sure you are going to have this red, as you know that we have just connected these boxes with the red signal over here to get the input amount. So what we have to do, if you are having, let's say 4, then you have to leave one box line empty over here and then connect these to the red line. Okay, that is what you need to do, but 3 will be more than enough. Okay, so now here we are just doing output priority to left, and then add that, then just copy paste and change the whatever you want over here. Okay, that is what I'm doing over here, so that way I will get the ores on the proper like wherever I want. So this first is coal, second is stone, third iron, and fourth is copper ore, because these my storage chests are storing. This is for coal, stone, iron ore, and then last one is the copper ore. So let's go and connect these first, so that way you guys will able to understand what I'm trying to do over here. So one like one railway station or one station is more than enough to handle all of these, and this is for the like small or mid-level gameplay, not for the mega bases. This is not gonna work for the mega bases where you wanna get the like lots of science output going on. That is not gonna work with that. So make sure that we are going to use these for only small or medium size of bases. Let's connect the stones now, and third one, and last one. Okay, next is the iron ore. And last is the copper ore. So let's go and connect those also. First I will try to get all of these stuff over here. Okay, we got this copper ore. Let me go and make this stuff. And last one is the whatever anything that is we are having over here, we can collect that at somewhere and then we can add it to the network later on. That's what we can do over here. So let's say if you are having, any another train came, which is having some different kind of input and that came into the system, we can get rid of that from here. So that is what we are doing over here. So anything that is not from these four ores or copper, stone, or coal and iron, then we want that to go out of this system. Okay, that is what we are doing. So now we are connecting this with the red wire, this storage chest over here. Then we are going to add our decider combinator over here. Okay, let's add something like that. Let me go and add that over here. And we are going to see whatever input we are getting into over here, and we are going to say if coal are less than 1k. So I'm going to make it like 1000, and if it is less, then we want the coal, and then we are going to send this to our signal over here. So as you can see, we are now in the requirement of the coal. Okay, same thing we are going to do for the other ones. So I will just grab these. Oops, not that. I want to get from output. Let me connect these to red wires. We are out of the red wires. Let me go and grab a little bit of more. So these should get connected. Yep, these power poles needs to be get connected. And here I will copy that and paste. And instead of coal, we are going to change it to the stones. So if we are less in stone, I want the stones over here. Same thing goes for the iron ores. So let's go and connect these poles to here and these two over there, so that way the signal will keep carrying. And this will connected over here. Let me go and copy that, and we are going to do that for the iron ore. And last one is the copper ore. So let me go and connect the red wires. Okay, and let's go copy that thing over there. Okay, here we are going to change it to the copper one. So we are checking if our copper ore in this middle section is less than 1k or not. If they are less than 1k, we are going to send the signal that. So now you can see we are having all of the input signal, that is the request signal. So we are requiring the copper ore and all those stuff over here. Okay, that is what we are doing. Now we need 3 of these. Okay, let me just go and place that thing over there, so that way we will get the power over here. And we are going to make one counter over here. So for counter, I'm going to make one constant combinator, and we will give one signal over here. And then we are, look at that, we are connecting output to the input, and we are saying if C is less than, let's say, 10,000. Okay, if it is less than 10,000, I want to pass the C as the input number, and here I'm going to give the C as a constant one. Okay, so if you see, it is going to count up to 10,000 for me, and that is keep going on. So that is good thing. Then I'm going to connect this counter to the input of these all. Okay, similarly I'm going to connect these inputs over here, and we are going to connect it to these. So let's say we are going to get the counter value to all of these, as you can see. Okay, that is what gonna happen over here. So we're going to say if C is greater than 0, I wanna pass the copper iron ore. Okay, so if C is greater than 0, I wanna make sure that iron ore is 1, and then I'm going to copy paste that, and I'm going to say if C is less than 1000, let's go with the 2000. I want to make sure that we will get the iron ore as a output signal. Okay, then what we are going to do, we are going to get as a red wire for the output of these, and we are going to connect the output of these, and we are going to get the input signal over here as the iron ore, and we are going to check if iron ore is equals to 3. Okay, right now we are getting iron ore. If you see, we are getting only one iron ore, and before that we need to get the let me go, we are going to get this output on the so we are going to go and get this output from here, and then we are going to get this output from here. So we are getting these output, and then we are going to get these output from here. So here we will be getting now. So if you see, now we are having input signal as 2 iron ores. Okay, so whenever we get 3 iron ore, we are going to give the output as a iron ore. Okay, that is what gonna happen. So now we got this, so we are going to make copy paste that stuff over here, and if it is greater than 1000, okay, so now we know that it is less than, so we are going to make it like if it is greater than 2000. Okay, then I want to pass the fish as a delay. Okay, so I'm going to pass the fish as a delay, and then here I'm going to check if it is less than 2500. I'm going to pass the fish as a delay over here. Okay, that is what gonna happen. So first let me go and copy paste this, so I don't need to connect the wires. So here we are going to pass the fish, and we are going to say if fish are 2, then we are going to pass the fish. Okay, and same here, we are going to change it to the fish for the output. Okay, and instead of greater than 0, we are going to say if it is greater than 2000, because this is the value over here 2000. So we are going to pass if it is greater than 2000, and if it is less than 2500, so we are going to pass the fish, or you can pass the delay as the signal. So you can actually use the D. Okay, that you can actually do, but for now we are going to use as a fish, because there is no train that is going to bring the fish over here. Okay, after that now we know it is for 2500, so we are going to say if my counter is greater than 2500, I want to pass the copper ore, and similarly if it is less than 4500, I want to pass the copper ore. So here we are going to get 2000 of frames or 2000 of ticks for copper ore to be passed, and here we are going to say if copper ore are equal to 3, we are going to make sure that copper is coming as output. That is what we are going to get. So let me go and actually show you guys what's happening over here. So we are going to connect these, and we are going to get the input over here. So what is the clock value? Let me go and set it back to the 1000. So if you see, we are getting iron ore as a signal over here. Okay, if it is greater than 2000, we will get the fish. If it is greater than 2500, we will get the copper ore. That is what gonna happen. So let's go and set it up to the 2500, so that we will able to see. So now right now it is 1000. So as soon as it becomes 1200, we will able to get the fish. We should be getting the, okay, after the 2000 we will able to get the fish. So let's just wait for the 4500 to become, and okay, look at that, now we are getting fish as an input, and once it is greater than 2500, we will able to get the copper as an input. So look at that, we should be getting the copper. Okay, and I forgot to connect these red wires, so we need to make sure that red wires are also connected as an input, and you can see now copper is into the input signal. Okay, that is what gonna happen. Now we are just going to copy this fish again, and now we know this is 4500, so we are going to give it as a 4500, and here we are going to say 5000. So we are giving the fish for here as a delay. Okay, then I'm going to copy these and gonna paste over there. Let me add little bit of more these. Okay, So we got the copper ore done, we got these fish tons. Okay, so we know the fish is for 5,000. Then we need to add the, after iron ore and copper ore, we need a stone ore. So we are going to say if it is greater than 5,000, we are going to pass the stones. So we are going to pass the stones, and we are going to check it for like up to 7,000 over here. Okay, so for 2,000 we are going to pass the stones over here, and we are going to say if stone is equals to 3, we are going to pass the stone as a value. Then we are going to go and connect these over here, then these over here. So in that way every single thing is connected into the network, and we don't need to worry about that. And same things goes for the output. We are going to connect these all as output. Okay, so now we are going to get the stones for 5,000 to 7,000. Then we are going to say for the next fish, which is the delay, for 7,000 to the 7,500. So in between that we want to pass the fish, and that is what we are going to get. And after the fish, we are going to say for greater than 7,500 and less than, let's say, 9,000. So we are going to pass the coal for only half of the time, or for the, we are going to say for 1,500 of ticks we are going to pass the coal. Okay, let me copy that fish from here. Yeah, it should be 9,000, 7,500, and yep. And we are going to say if coal is equals to 3, then pass the coal as a value. After this 9,000 we are going to say 9,000, and then we are going to say for 500, let's go and make the 10,000 instead. Yep, and we can actually make here like 9,500, and from 9,500 to 10,000 we are going to pass the fish over here. So we will get the random signals over here. We need to make sure that our counter will count up to 10,000 values, so that needs to be done. So this is our counter which will create the delays and all those stuff. So right now it is the we are getting in output as a copper ore, and we will be getting now fish once it is 2,000. Okay, after the 2,500 we will able to get the copper ore. So we'll go and check it out like everything is working or not. So let's go, we are having the copper ore. So now we need to wait for the 4,500 to get the fish again. So it is the delay. So fish is like delay. So what's happened, whenever all of the input coming on these lines, there are some of the material left out. So we want to clear out that, and that's why we are adding a little bit of delay over here. So right now we are having copper ore, and once that is 4,500 we will able to get the fish again. So okay, look at that, the fish is over here. So at 5,000 we will start for the stones. So okay, 5,000, and now it is changed to the stones. Why we are not getting stones? Because I forgot to connect these over here, and we should be getting the stone now. Yep, stones are there. And similarly I need to go and connect these also. Yep, so these counter inputs should go to all of these combinators, and then we are just connecting the output of that to these combinators. So output of these two lines to two columns, we are connecting the first as an input. That is what we are doing. So after the stone we are getting coal, fish is done. So after coal we are going to get the fish for 9,000. From the 9,500 we will able to go get the fish. So we'll wait for that. 200, 300. Okay, now we will get the fish. Okay, and then after the 10,000 we will able to get the iron ore again. Okay, we got that. Now we don't need these. We will disconnect that and we will connect these two here. So as you can see, now it is selected the iron ore. So we are in need of the iron ore and it will work now properly. So for demonstration, because we are not having trains over here, I will add the little bit of cheat over here to get the all stuff randomly, and I will remove that from these. I will use the stack inserters over here. Let me just copy these stack inserters. Okay, and I will I will add these over here and will generate all of the resources over there, like copper. We need iron, copper, we need stones, and we need coal. So I'm going to generate all of these resources. Okay, and then I'm going to say copy paste those. So we are getting all of these resources over here, and I'm going to give these same thing over here. So this is right now delay. Look at that, we are getting all of these resources for 100 of. So we are having now all of these resources, and look at that, right now stone is required. So we are getting the stone in the input over here. So stone is going on now. There is delay. We will get the delay if we are not having the stones. So these boxes do not have the stones, so that's why we are not getting the stones. What we can do, we can actually grab one of the pole over here to check out the what signal is going on here. So we are having delay right now, so that way this stone will get clean out. And now look at that, we are getting the coal into the system. So stone are going to go over there, and we are getting the coal now running on, and this will fire up, and it will auto once it is, like once everything is settled after a couple of trains come. It will be like saturated, so we don't need to worry about those stuff anymore. Yeah, everything will be saturated. So we just need to wait for now. So coal is going on, and right now delay is going on. So this coal will clean out. Coal will go away, and it will be clean out. So now there is, look at that, iron ores, and that coal is slowly getting clean out. Look at that. That coal is so slowly getting clean out. So we are passing now these iron ores. I should be having the loader over here. That will be like super fun to use this system. But everything will be saturated. We just need to wait for a little bit of time, and everything will be like, yeah, once you added the stuff to keep going on, this will be like super balanced stuff. Yep. It just take a little bit of time to get this stuff, like having uh, came into the line. So now we are adding the copper ore. So copper is going on. Okay. We are getting the steel ores over here. Once these, yep, we will be getting the steel. We can add the red belts over here, upgrade them to work a little bit of faster. Yep, let me go and upgrade these to the red ones, so that way it will be work a little bit of faster. Let me grab the red belt. So this will work super fast in that way. Okay, they are trying to pick up the blue ones, yellow ones. Okay, so everything is upgraded to the red ones if I'm not wrong. And just forget about these inserters over there, and let me drop this stuff into the this chest. Okay, so once everything is like going on over here, like we are having like buffer chest area over here, so they will be holding the stuff that is required over here. So let's say if train came, it will keep dropping the stuff into this buffer chest, and then even if we are having the different signal going on over here, the this filter inserter will empty out because we are having 5 rows of them to be like stacking themselves. And look at that, every time we are getting new stuff, we will be having these new stuff coming on. Yep. So in that way you can actually connect this system to wherever you want, like into the our like old blueprints where train station is going on and requesting the stuff, you can connect this system to over there. So let me go and make the blueprint of these. What I don't need, yeah, we will keep that stuff over here, and I will name it like WisePot, or what we can say it, random item sorter, something like that. Yeah, let's just give the name to that, something like that. And I will add these uh, blueprint into the description. You guys can go and have it, and if you want, I can actually remove these and get with the whole blueprint, like from train station to here for you guys. Like, yep. Let me do that. Let me remove these because when you are going to use that, we are not going to have these, so we are going to have the something like that. So I will get the whole blueprint for you guys with the train station, so you can actually connect the train station over here and drop all of these 4 of the stuff. And from here we need up to here if I'm not wrong. Yeah, rest of the stuff you can connect it to your so let's go WisePot random sorter item unload and sorter. Okay, so that is what gonna happen. So according to the input, we are going to get the output over here. Let me add those stuff into here. So that is the one. Let me copy that, and the another one is with the train station. Let me go and copy that too. Where is that? Didn't we copy that? Okay, here it is. So let me copy that too and paste it over here. And if you want this random one, I have copied that too. Let me delete that first, and we will say that it is the randomizer. So we'll make the copy of these also. So you can actually like create some random stuff. You can just change the inputs over there and you can create the random stuff. So let's go and make the copy of that, and yeah, random item sorter with the train station, and then randomizer if you wanna use it in your test build. So you can get the blueprints in the link in the description. And thank you so much guys for watching the video. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it to my channel and subscribe to it, and I will see you in the next video.